Hello once again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Only Fools and Horses, the complete collection. 26 disc set, over 41 hours of pucker viewing. Yes. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I doing this now? Shouldn't this be in your collection a long time ago? Yes, it should, but there's a reason why I didn't buy it. Multiple edits on the DVDs when they got released. This is why it put me off buying it, especially for the price they were charging for it. Yes, I like Only Fools and Horses. It is one of my favourite sitcoms of all time. And this is why it's taken me so long, because I wasn't going to pay an awfully lot of money for a box set that's edited. Now, I know about the edits. It's down to copyright with the music. Obviously they weren't allowed to put certain tunes on it, which is a shame because they had to make edits to some of the episodes, and to me I want to watch it authentically as it was on the TV. Now, if anyone out there owns the VHS copies, still own the VHS copies, were they edited? Something tells me they wasn't. I think they're more authentic. But I used to tape them off the telly when they were shown on the BBC, and I know damn well they weren't cut. I wish I still had them, actually. But this is what it is. I didn't pay over the top price for this box set. I honestly paid a reasonable price for it. Just under £27. And this is for not the current box set, this is the box set that I believe come out before the current one. And now I'm seeing these go on sale for over £100. So getting this for £27, just under, I'm happy to get this. Now this includes all the series from 1981 to 2003. Yes, we got the last three as well. So 12 rated, would you expect? I do like the leopard skin. That is a really nice touch. Oh yeah, it's used. I got this on Amazon used. So as I said, these go for a ridiculous amount of money. I could have easily bought a new box set for about, I've seen them as cheap. Well, it ain't cheap. They're about £35. Well, I suppose that's reasonable for £35, because you do get a lot of stuff, a lot of episodes there. So, but I refused because of the edits. I know it's a shame. I should get over it, but I want to see it as it was on the TV, as I remember it, that's why it was so good. And I think that is down to the music. But there was one episode that just got cut for no reason, and probably any diehard Only Fools and Horses fan will know exactly what episode I'm talking about. Now I think there are minor edits with other episodes, but which is a shame. Things should stay as it is. Nothing should be edited. Right, this thing is huge. This box set is huge. Right, it's quite thick as well. I didn't think it will be this big. So there's the back of it. Tells you Series 1, Series 2, Series... all the episode listings on the back, as well as the Christmas specials. So it starts with 85, Whole and Back. Royal Flush, that's the one that's got a cut in it, apparently. Something to do with the shotgun scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you've seen the episode, what bit they've cut out. Now, I've not seen the edited bit. I have got the unedited version of Royal Flush, and that bit has the shotgun scene in it. But I haven't got none of the others. But I have got them all now. Frog's Legacy. What's that? Oh, right, yep, Christmas special, 1988, dates. Yep, Series 6, then another 89, Jolly Boys Out in Hours. They're all good, Anyway, let's take a look. Let's get this out. This thing is massive. Look at that. Reliant Robin, or no, it ain't. It's a Reliant Supervan 3. Let's get that right. Yeah. So let's have a look. What you get? Look at that. You get these nice stills of the cast, depicting each a different scene. That's brilliant. Del Boy on the front there, Rodney. Original Grandad, yeah. Boise, hello Marlene. Let's have a look. So here we are. So it even gives you a little bit of a story here. Complete series, you know, that's great. So here's the DVDs. I don't know if these DVDs look in good condition, so I'm not going to take this. Will just take too long otherwise. I think this is going to be a long video. So I ain't going to bother taking the DVDs out. Let's just have a look. So Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Disc 1, Series 3, Disc 2. So there we go. Then we've got Series 4. This is when Uncle Albert comes in for the first time. I think it was, yeah. Because unfortunately, Grandad Leonard Pierce passed away in 1984. Nice episode they did, the funeral, to welcome him, to say goodbye to an existing character and say, welcoming Uncle Albert. I think that was the way they done that. That was great. The way they done it. It was just respectful, saying goodbye to an old character, bringing in a new character. It was great. Harlem back. Let's take these. Let's just examine one disc. Actually, they look in good. That one looks in good condition anyway. So Harlem back. Yeah. So this, I ain't going to take them out. This will take way too long to look at each DVD individually. So you can see the front of it. This is Series 5. That's. Oh, can I get this one out? Oh dear, no, they're a bit awkward to get. It's a good box set though. It's definitely a sturdy box set. The trouble is I can't get the disc out. I'll take it from here. I don't want to crack it. Oh, this feels quite new actually. Don't know if it's hardly been used. That's in okay condition, that disc. So there's the raw flash. That might be cut with that shotgun scene. Anyone got this box set? Is it cut or is it just a brand new one? I don't know. I've got a feeling these are all going to be edited. So the Frog's Legacy, Raja Computers, Dates, that's another Christmas special. Yep, so there's Dates, that's brilliant. They're all brilliant. Yeah, it's a great television sitcom. Right, Series 6, Disc 1, Series 6, Disc 2, when Rodney gets married. I do like, this is a really good box set. Jolly Boys Outing, what a classic that was. Rodney Come Home, I think that was the Christmas special of these were all 1980s from the Jolly Boys Outing. I think Rodney Come Home, this was the start of the 90s. So 1990 this come out. It aired in 1990 from Rodney Come Home. Yeah. Oh, can't get back in. Come on, get back in. Oh dear. Here we go. Don't want to scratch it up. So, Series 7, Disc 1, Series 7, Disc 2. Yep, Del Boy's baby. So, yep, 1991 at this point. So, here we go. I think that's when the series actually stopped. And from here, we got the Christmas. They were just doing Christmas specials. Now, this was in Miami Twice. Now, this was another one that got edited. Now, originally Miami Twice was 2 separate episodes. When I was in England, and at the end when I was off to the airport, they're flying to America, and part 2 was when I was in America, Miami. What they've done, I don't know, probably with this, they've turned it into one feature film. And the second part didn't have a laughter track, but they did add a laughter track in the second part. They totally ruined it. They did ruin it. Well, not totally ruined it, but I remember when it was in 2 parts, and they did edit it a bit. And I think they even put, in this version, they did put extra scenes in it for some reason. So, I don't know, I think I preferred it as it was. It was just what I remember watching back in the day. When they done that, I don't know, to me, I just felt they ruined it a bit. Even though they did put some extra scenes in, but they also took some scenes out. Mother Nature's Son, that was a good one. So yeah, then we got Fatal Extraction. And that's when we all thought it was over. And then that was 1993, so there was a 3-year gap. Then we started getting the Christmas specials in 1996, starting with Heroes and Villains. So yeah, so there was a three episodes they did over Christmas. So that Modern Men and Time on Our Hands. Yeah. So that was the trilogy of 1996. And that's when we all thought it was over. You know, because we all thought that was the final episode. And 2001, you know, we lost, by this point, I think sometime in the late 90s, we lost Uncle Albert. He passed away, Buster Merrifield. The landlord of the Nag's Head, was it Kenneth? Oh, I can't remember his name now. The landlord, what's his name? Mike, the landlord, he passed away. So it obviously lost Uncle Al, but that was one of the key characters. And I just felt, should it have been made? Should they have done it? I wouldn't have really missed it if they didn't. You know, okay, they did. It's still worth, you know, but, you know, they lost all their money, you know. And it was all right. It was all right. I felt that they didn't need to do it, but they did it anyway. And by 2001, 2002, 2003, that was the final episode. That was, if they could see us now, and Strangers on the Shore. Yeah, that was the final episode. Then they didn't do no more. And what we have here, oh no, sorry, no, that wasn't the final episode. Time on Our Hands, that was the final. I've messed this up, haven't I? Right, let's go back. Time on Our Hands, that was the final 1996 episode. We thought it was all over. Strangers on the Shore was 2002. That was the final episode. Sleepless in Peckham. That was the final episode. I should know this, shouldn't I? And we get a bonus disc. If I can get this out, maybe I shouldn't. So the story of Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, I think all these. I've checked a few of these discs and they seem to be in good condition. But yeah, £27 I paid for it. Yes, I know it's used, but I don't mind. It's a classic. I know I've got to live with some of the edits, but what can you do? But I've got it now. I've got it a part of my DVD collection, my comedy collection, and it's well worth having, you know, even though it could be edited, which is unfortunate. Okay, this has gone on long enough, this has. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.